Dear younger self, when you were a little girl, you asked for a home, you asked for children, you asked for a man worthy of you, a man who never stopped believing in your potential, a man who could see you in a way no one else ever could. Here's the truth: you had no idea how to love when you asked for that. It took me 28 years to find him, to bring him to you. And even then, you didn't believe what was standing in front of you. You made mistakes, you stumbled, you reacted from old wounds. You mirrored pain you hadn't healed yet, but yet you got back up every single time. And he still chose to stay. Not because you were perfect, but because you were willing. You made him number one in ways you didn't even realize, and still learned to love yourself. And that's a process. You watched him rise too. You mirrored back to him, the divine man he always was. Not by controlling him, not by fixing him, but by refusing to shrink, by refusing to enable, by loving him enough to expect more, and he stepped into it. Last night was another awakening. Yesterday morning, he had you stand in the mirror, in your own skin. No filter, no clothes, no shame. And he reminded you how much the world tried to destroy you. Mom, dad, past partners, even with your own children. And yet, you're still here. You've lost 47 pounds this year. You're lighter than you've ever been. Even when you first met him, you're glowing. Not because you starved yourself, but because you shed identities. You removed the labels people placed on you, so they didn't have to face them themselves. You're not shrinking anymore. You're maintaining. You're healing slowly, intentionally, and learning how to hold your own body. The way you hold your heart. And here's the deeper one. Your children never hated you. They were formatted to focus on what you didn't give, so they didn't have to feel unsafe inside themselves. They were protecting their own nervous system, and that's human. You send their father love and you send them love, even now. Because healing isn't about proving someone's wrong. It's about becoming so aligned that you no longer need to fight. About angels, about divinity. Some people don't believe. That's okay. Divinity isn't about convincing others. It's about personal transformation. It's about failing, doubting, questioning, making mistakes, and coming back. It's about believing again, because your life becomes evidence. Last night, when you asked for a sign and the plant moved, it wasn't about proving anything. It was about reminding your husband that there is more, that love is layered, that protection is real, and that faith elevates. You didn't force belief, you modeled it. Happiness isn't loud. It's sitting with pain, sitting with discomfort, and making choices for yourself. It's not approval. The world may never fully understand your story, but one day they will see the fruit it labored. They will know you didn't arrive by accident. You became. Love your future self. So, guys, when you're able to tap into your full greatness, when you're able to see the direction that you're supposed to go, life starts to format in a way that you never expected. You see who you're supposed to be, not what everybody wants you to be. It's not about having your children for the rest of your life or until they're 18. All it is healing the younger version of yourself. It's literally like a Disney movie, with the parts that the Disney movie doesn't show. because of course it has to be short. We see scenes and sections that last years and decades in a 5-minute clip, maybe a 30-minute clip. We don't see the truth of what a movie truthfully is. And someone healing and growing and becoming the best version of themselves, that's what it looks like too. So if you're ready to learn how to get out of that subconscious into that conscious, reprogram the subconscious to the conscious, then DM me power, because your brain is no different than the algorithm. It's your choice what you do with it.